Wait, need to Sol system. So I am human going to the Earth for the first time. It's kind of like Battlestar Galactica.
Motor de distorção carregando.
Imagine that. On day before the year 3309.
4, 3, 2,
Tomorrow I will do
ativar.
a stream. Countdown stream to the year 09. 309. How we speak? I think we speak 309. 300. Whoa! First time
Coleta de combustível.
Motor Gaia. Sol System. Democracy.
Coleta de
Hey!
combustível concluída.
They terraformed a planet. Second terraform. Oh, there's a lot of tourist points. Let's check everything. Why not? I have no business here, so I think let's do a good ride here. Good trip. Explore everything. Scan everything, and we cannot come back here. I need to. No, I can go to the. So looks like nothing catastrophic happened in 1,000 years on Earth. We're still dead. It's like the Will Smith movie. No one can go there anymore. It's a natural reserve. Maybe. So I can't land there. If you land the Earth, you need to wait for Starfield. Or play another futuristic game set on Earth. I don't know any. Only Fallout, but it's alternative storyline. So the first stop, Earth Navigation Bay. Take all information you need. Where do you go now? Let me check the. Oh, I need the. Can't do it here. Oh, I want to check this. Mercury. Metal rich. I don't know much about Mercury. People talk a lot of Venus because the atmosphere is crazy. This noise makes me want to leave Earth. So, Mercury is metal rich. It's the same they could use a specific text here since as our solar system much smaller than Earth, gravity super hot, 300 Kelvin is okay. If you go to I think the dark side of Mercury, maybe you can stand there, but the hot side too hot. A year is 8 days. Mountain inclination, blah, blah, blah. There's a height method too. Very close of Earth. Oh, the graph too. It's even better. People talk about that. It's better terraform Venus than Mars because of the gravity very close. Because you can change many things, but the low gravity
Escaneamento detectado.
is very bad for the human health. People are thinking they make experience on the space station with animals, try to reproduce animals, and they don't develop well. They suffer some kind of mutation when growing up. So, another comment. The Solar System is notable as the birthplace of humanity and the capital of the Federation. Oh no.
Escaneamento detectado.
One of the galaxy's three superpowers, Mars, which is terraformed in 2286, is primary residence of the federal president. They live in Earth, they live in Mars. Only to flex. And the seat of federal power. So Mars you conquer Earth, they rule Earth. If you let Elon Musk go crazy and do anything he wants, he will rule the Earth from Mars. Well, I think he is too old to make a trip to another planet. I think he is still here. Maybe the next generator try it. The system is characterized by a widespread reliance on technology and the prevalence of monolithic corporate entities that permit for the system can be obtained from the federal military. Man, I will move away from here. Everyone is scanning. This freak me out. We go far from the a lot of thieves. So let's check the rest of. We have some status here. They talk about the station. I think there is some info. Organic. Description. What is Motor Guy ethical? I don't not remember. Stefaction. Daedalus. O Stefaction that conquered. 22 billion people live this solar system. How many we have now? 4, 6, something like that. I don't have no idea. It's a I guess. Startup G2V. Yellow Star. White Yellow Star. Banner Station. They have 3 statues on Earth. Statue Abraham Lincoln. M. Gorbachev. Hey, the Russians have one too. And the China has one. I think it's a Chinese name, Li Qingjiao. Maybe not, I'm not expert. And the Galileo Station Moon. Fair enough. Permit is required for dislocating. Why, you can land now? If you have permit? Or go closer. I can't go closer of the moon and take pictures. You have to do some missions here in the system. I don't know the rules. Mars. Man, we net the head. There is still a few head points. The asteroid belt, I think the Elon Musk want to colonize Mars to mine here. Let's make endless batteries. Make everything electric. Oh my god. Crazy billionaires. Jupiter. So heavy. Columbus Space Station. Io. Oh, I remember this name. Europa, yes. Ganymede, I don't remember this one. I heard about Europa and Io. Low gravity, there is water in Europa. If you see here, look, the gravity is too low. So it's a bad place for long term. It's better than a space station, but you be weak. The bones will be fragile. No one knows what will happen. All the problems, there is a solution to the magnetic field, create the oceans, atmosphere, change, they have a plan to do it. But the gravity, how can you increase the gravity? You need to bring things to Mars. Another. Oh, nice. It's the racing guy. He will spin the street many times. Mas right. They had no imaginator to this state. In Callisto. Saturn. Uranus. There are song. If you can session YouTube from what's the name? Manoir of Steel. Uranus. A nice song. Uranus, Uranus. Uranus, Uranus. I would joke that deserves a song. Let's go explore your Uranus. Something like that. A good news, good news. It's funny and it's good. They have a lot of good music. Saturn is the planet with no. Neptune is not that big, but look. Oh, what the alt here is that? I think it's a bug. It means something, I don't know. If they have this. Well, I did the science school long time ago. You enter system Pluto that about to change now. Take our planet here. Rock world. Persephone. Sedna. Ares. I don't know these ones, these Maleones. The demoted Pluto as a planet in Tizal are the same category of Pluto. Can I land somewhere? I think no. It is on where it says. I have no cars. I have to go to the state exchange. You have mapped these plants, everything mapped already. I can't make cash in the solar system. We can fly by and take a look. How is the distance of these planets? Oh, too far. No way. Can go to T-zone, Ares, okay. Saturn is too far. T-zone I'm not going. Sorry. Unless I got a 100 followers now. So I go. Let's just try. Let's go to Mercury. Let's take pictures. It's not every time you can see the solar system.
Motor de distorção carregando.
Wait, another.
Pronto para ativar. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ativar.
That's
Coleta de
Viking.
combustível.
Notable presidents. Tourist vehicle. I want to
Coleta de
visit
combustível
everything.
concluída.
Let's visit everything. No, we have to read. Notable presidents of the Federation. The complete list of presidents is too numerous to mention here. So only those who made a name for themselves in intergalactic affairs are listed. Entregar desgraçado, vai. Sakir Class, Federal President. how long he lived. And people live long here. No. Oh, it's the time he was president. 8 years. Isaac Gillan foi desgraçado. Lost. I don't know this. Like what's means. Olaf Smith, Jeremy Tan, Tison Verity Campbell, lost something but not desgraçado at least. Ulrich Vale, Grant Keller, Tyler Biggs. They start to get out of ideas to names. I think we get Tyler Biggs, Lorik Trender, Eugene Cooper, popular Lost, something. Antonia is the only woman. Before Zachary, we had two women presidents of the world. Antonia Manson, Jasmine Hasley. Disappeared. Oh, and the Hudson got the place. Oh, this guy kind of suspicious. Jasmine disappeared. This is suspicious. This guy, these Hudson people. Where else? Wanna go to the Oct of Mercury? Don't carry going.
Motor de distorção carregando. 4, 3, 2,
Just let me open the door to get some air. I think I will continue tomorrow maybe. I will explore a little. But we finish tomorrow. I think Elizabeth a good content for the end of year. There's too much stuff to see. I didn't knew. Down. I'm still falling. The ship is too heavy. Maybe I should land. I can land, but I can't leave the ship. The Birthright Wars. Between 2621 and 2735, federal member systems underwent a period of social change. The original colonial charters of many settlements granted hereditary land and possession to families descended from the original settlers. Many of these birthright claims extended across vast areas of land. From Mars? From Mercury? I don't know. Should be if you were here. And many of these birthright claims extended across vast areas of land and encompassed massive resources How to go down? Okay. The old charters became a hindrance, especially to corporations who wanted access to these assets, and gradually more and more pressure came, and gradually, more and more pressure came to bear on the presidential administration to take action against the stifling anachronism. Understand the note of this. The birthright wars were then given to a series of conflicts. Okay, I imagine that. That resulted in the forced acquisition or redistribution of hereditary rights, depending on your viewpoint, from colonial pioneers to corporations. Who had necessary technology to exploit these regions. It was generally blamed on corporate greed at the time, but notably the Federal Navy Federal Navy stood by. Some stuff here. We saw notable presidents. We should go now to Venus and see the Gillan scandal. We have two on Earth. Let's leave again the Earth.
Motor de distorção carregando.
Very slowly. Try to align.
3, 2, 1. Ativar.
Goodbye, Mercury. In low resolution. Sorry for that. Last time I tried to do it in good resolution, The video got too low frame rate. So I had to lower the settings. Go down a bit. Like that. Can't read with the sun. Maybe like that. Okay. No. Need to cover with the ship. So you not get blinded by the sun. Okay. I want a small bright. There's a trick. Make the no, can't do it. Something like that, okay. Okay. You need a good shot to hit. Good. Tell me. Another bike. Not that loud, okay. In 2866, Jelan is someone's name, I think, lost his midterm vote of confidence. This is the thing we saw in the president list, vote of confidence. Okay. And the extent of his corruption in corporate links were brought to light shortly afterwards, bringing down a number of congressmen to exposing a seedy subculture of corporate entertainment and abuse of federal power on a massive scale. No one on the corporate side was ever prosecuted, but a period of scrutiny, I never saw this word, scrutiny followed, and most corporations wisely backed off interference with the federal politics for several years. We saw this in the news all day. Let's see, let's take some pictures. Oh yes, this is Venus. The theory plans to terraform Venus. It's kind of possible, but it's a long-term project that could take centuries. I saw a video about that. There is a channel, but the name is too different. They do animations with some birds, Kuzengard or something like that, in a nutshell. They talk about these science projects. So we need to make a lot of technologies to do it, but it's possible. The physics, theoretical physics exists to terraform Venus. But only the year well, we are in 3,300 here and still not terraformed in this game. So it's not easy. They did Mars in 2 attempts. We solved this one, now we're going ahead. something close of the Earth. We have 3. This is not the moon. I think this one is on the Earth. I want to see some ancient history. This map is super difficult to recognize from space. Is this Japan? I think. Don't know. Is this Australia? Not sure, not sure. Should be. It's easier to identify the flat map. So tell me give me the lore. Mankind's first ventures into space were tentative and gradual. The early part of 21st century saw the first manned spaceflights beyond the moon, but took major population and economic problems to stimulate enough commercial commitment to start settlements beyond the Earth. Oh no. Third World War, oh, so close. Don't scare me. Don't scare me, game. This became true. The Third World War, Southeast exploration expenditure dragged again, and it wasn't until the very end of the 21st century that colonies on Mars and Moon became truly permanent and viable. Viable, you say like that. After the war, we can't escape after the war, my friend. Oh no. There is not a future without this third war. Can't we talk and find a way? After, it's good for video games, but the reality is very bad. After the war, the dominant power was the United States again of America. They were looked after 2 world wars and as the remaining other countries joined it over the next few decades, it was renamed the Federation of United States and later the Federation as the implied. So I think if I was a future guy, I would be a federator in reality. Because my country is like more friendly of United States because it's the same continent. There is smaller counts. I think there is not. I think like Cuba is not very friendly. America or other place, but most of America, the continent, is allied. The Federation, as the implied reference to the one of the pre-war powers, was a block to the remaining countries joining. It had a constitution and laws derived from the earlier powers, but much simplified. So in the future we have simpler laws. Those look like right. I think will be worse because now we have internet and our laws don't cover it. So we need more laws to cover the internet things. We have this kind of now cryptocurrency, and we need laws to deal with it. And then we will have space colonies, space travel, more laws, more problems, more laws. So the half of the population will be lawyers. To understand all the mess we will create. Man, I don't want to see Asia, I want to see America and South America. It's night, everyone is sleeping. Hey, it's real time because it's night. It's night right now.
Motor de distorção carregando.
Oh man, it's the same time.
3, 2, 1. Ativar.
So I need to log in early to see my house from the space. I can't see at night. Oh man, this is cool. Nice touch. The only difference is the year, but the time and the date is the same. So you can't see my house today. And there is no light of the cities. What they did to South America after the Third War. It was all destroyed. Escova de sangue. I'll take camera remove. Let's go with the ship. Stop spinning. Thank you. The planet Earth is the cradle of mankind. As such, it has experienced times of terrible destruction, strong war, and ecological disasters. Since the 22nd century, mankind has expanded from its home into the stars. So we will develop the space travel in 200 years? I think not. It take more time. Well, Mars, something close. Base on Moon, okay. And with much of damage the planet ecosphere had suffered. has since been repaired. Oh, you fixed it! Good news! Good news! The plant now is a popular travel destination and is a lush and vibrant world. It smells like Total Recall, dirty and industrial and crazy. Oh, good news for Earth. Nice, nice. We fixed that. Let's do it. I'm too old and I will not see this, but next generation, good luck trying. Now what? New leadership? I don't know the timeline to visit these things. Don't go down or we will be blind. Only this. However, we got the timeline correct. However, the third, no, 23, how we will read this? 23rd century saw new leadership and initiative. The Earth Environmental, difficult word for me, recovery program to restore the polluted and radioactive regions of plant was much more successful. Man, you made me travel to here only to speak this. Oh, okay, now they write something. In the early third millennium, high-profile business magnate made headlines by launching a car into space. Autônomo launch was seen as a what's this word? I don't know this one. Whimsical gesture. The vehicle itself soon acquired the status of a valuable cultural artifact. Why did that? Several hundred years later, a consortium of cultural institutions lobbied to reclaim the car and place it in a museum. After, my God, so wished, man, wished. After a extensive period, man, we have more than 1,000 years of history. And this is the most interesting thing, to launch the car into space for no reason. After a expensive period of blackout, wrangling, what they find this word? I never heard this word. A mission was launched to recover the vehicle. Unfortunately, when the mission reached its destination, the car was nowhere to be seen. Its precise fate has never been determined, but the prevailing theory is that it was stolen by pirates. So someone very rich has the space car, yeah, in his collection. So Africa, how you speak in English? I don't know. We call Africa, Europe. Something else to see? I think not. Wanna see the moon? The congressional streaming? Do you still have time? Yes. Still have time, still have time. I wanna see the moon. We leave
Motor de
we leave
dispersão
Mars for tomorrow.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ativar.
Don't hit the belungas. Okay, the moon. The moon. Are you ready? Wall of text. No more water. Only one drop. Let's try. I tired. This is the last one. Federal colonies continued to mature into congressional members and become accepted as federal states throughout the next 2 centuries. However, the ratification of each colonial charter and approval of membership made the governing body of the federation more and more wildly. This meant getting decision may became more and more of a laborious and time-consuming process. So the laws is not became simple. I told you, increasing relying on presidential influence. Let's go down here. Oh no, another date to read. Eventually, in 2594, noise people. Shut up. Eventually, in 2594, Congress passed an act reducing the total number of congressmen dramatically in the subsequent election around amid much controversy. I want to know the history of Hudson and the president that disappeared. Should be on Mars. In a parallel, the president's fixed 4-year terms was extended to a single 8-year terms with a vote of confidence. They explained the thing, vote of confidence here. But the people, after 4 years, they messed with me. This was to address the problem that increasingly the presidents were serving 2 consecutive terms, the limit, a historical limit dating back to pre-federation days. And few credible candidates would stand against them in what increasingly were referred to as the midterm election. To reflect the moon, what you doing, man? Why you jumping above? Wanna take shots of the moon? Wanna go to the light side? Let's take a shot of light side and what the Street Fighter League.
Motor de dispersão carregado.
Man, I will not edit this. stream. I will upload
3,
the big thing.
ativar.
I have a lot to do tomorrow. I wanna finish a fan art of a game I'm waiting. There he is! The moon! Man, this thing is real? I don't remember this. Starting. I try to drive without city controls. Is real like that? Let me remove the and say hello to the moon. And say good night. We ended the transmission here. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow we'll explore the solar system, see the beacons, talk no sense, make the countdown to 3,309. We are in 308, and the next year will be 309. So come join me, the countdown. Where's the moon, man? See you. Commanders.